morning students. So far in this exercise 9b we have discussed till question number 7. Now we will discuss this question number 9. So in this a figure is given, and what is given in this? AP equal to BQ, that means these two sides are equal to each other. What else is given? AP is parallel to BQ, that means this side is parallel to this side. Now with the given information we have to prove that triangle AOP is congruent to triangle BOQ and AB and PQ bisect each other. So first of all let's see what is the meaning of AB and PQ bisect each other. Bisect each other means we have to prove that AO equal to OB and A and OP equal to OQ. So if these two things we can prove, that means AB and PQ will bisect each other. So let's start the question. First of all, we will take in triangle AOP and triangle BOQ. So first we analyze this figure. See this AO and BO we do not know. Then next will be OP and OQ. Again we did not know. So let's see one more side, that is AP and BQ, and see it is given as equal. Then see this angle will be equal to this angle because they are forming a vertically opposite angle pair, and since these lines are parallel to each other, so we can say that this angle will be equal to this angle by alternate interior angles. So we have two angles and a side, therefore we can prove these triangles as congruent to each other. So let's write it. First we will write AP equal to BQ. In the bracket we will write the reason it is given. Then we will write angle AOP is equal to angle BOQ. In the bracket we will write vertically opposite angle. Then angle OPA is equal to angle OQB, and what is the reason? Alternate interior angle. Okay, in short I am writing alternate interior angle. So we can say that triangle AOP is congruent to triangle BOQ by which criteria? Let's see the criteria. This is angle and side, by angle side. So now since they are congruent to each other, so we can say that AO will be equal to BO and OP will be equal to OQ. Reason will be CPCT, since these two triangles are congruent, so remaining sides becomes equal to each other. So with the help of this we can say that AB and PQ bisect each other. Okay, so we have proof that AB and PQ bisect each other because these two sides becomes equal to each other when these two triangles becomes congruent to each other. Okay, let's check out one more question. So in this it is given that ABC is a triangle. Then what else is given? AB equal to AC and BM equal to CN. So with the help of this, what we have to prove? We have to prove these four parts. So let's start for the very first part. Now we have to prove AM equal to AN. So for that, what I am going to do, I will write AB equal to AC. It is given. Then see, this AB is made up of AM and BN. So I will break this AB into AM plus BM. And AC I will break in AN plus NC. Okay. but what we know, BM is equals to CN is given. So I am going to replace BM with CN. So this will cancel out. In the bracket I am writing the reason. This is given. So these will cancel out. So we will get AM equal to AM. Okay. Hence proved. Then for the next part, we have to prove two triangles as congruent. So we will take the triangles and first we will analyze these triangles. So AMC is this, and A and B is this. So first analyze that. So first two sides AM equal to AM. So this we have just proved. Now MC equal to NB. MC equal to NB we did not know. Then AC equal to AB is known to us. They are equal, it is given. Then one angle we have to prove as equal to each other. So for that, you see this angle A is common in both the triangles. So we can write AM equal to AN. In the bracket we will write proved. Then angle A is equals to angle A. It is the common angle. So we will write common. Then AC equal to AB. Again it is given. So which criteria? This is side, angle, side. So we can say that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle ANB by which criteria? By side, angle, side. So for the third part, what we will do, we will use this and we can say that CM equal to BN by CPCT. So third part we can prove simply by taking the result of the second part, that is CM is equals to BN by CPCT. Now for the fourth part, that is the last part. So let's see. In triangle BMC and triangle CNB. Okay. So in triangle BMC and triangle CNB. So let's analyze it first. BM equal to CN is given. Then MC equal to NB. This we can take from this triangle itself. And BC is equal to BC is the common side. So we can say that we will write BM equal to CN. It is given. Then MC equal to NB. Why? Because triangle AMC is congruent to triangle ANB. So MC equal to NB by CPCT. Then BC equal to BC. This is the common side. So we can say that triangle BMC is congruent to triangle CNB by which criteria? All the three sides are equal. By side, side, side. Since all the three sides we have proved as equal, so these two triangles becomes congruent by side, side, side criteria. Okay, so in question number 13, it is given that PQRS is a parallelogram. So we will use the properties of parallelogram. Then PL is equals to MR is given. And what we have to prove, LM and QS bisect each other. So let they intersect each other at point O. So bisect each other means like we have done in question number 9, we have to prove that OL is equals to OM and OS equal to OQ. So let's start the proof. So what will be the proof? First we know that what we know that PQ equal to SR. Okay, PQ will be equal to SR because it is a parallelogram. So what is PQ is made up of PL plus LQ and SR is made up of SM plus MR. But this PL is equals to MR. So I am going to replace PL by MR. So it will cancel out. We are left with LQ equal to MR. Okay. So that means this portion will be equal to this portion. Now we will take the triangle. In triangle OQL and triangle OSM. Okay, I have taken the two triangles. So QL equal to SM. This we have just proved. So we will write as proved. Then this angle will be equal to this angle by vertically opposite angle. So we can say LOQ is equal to angle MOS by vertically opposite angle. Now you can see this angle will be equal to this angle by alternate interior angles. So we can say that angle QLO is equal to angle SMO by alternate interior angles. So these two triangles becomes congruent by which criteria? See, angle side. angle side. Okay, so we have used the properties of parallelogram. These two lines are parallel to each other. So these two angles becomes equal to each other. They two are vertically opposite and these two we have proved as equal. So these two triangles are congruent. Now we can write OQ equal to OS and OL equal to OM by CT. That means LM and QS bisect each other. Okay, so this is the proof of this question.